Welcome to TIFScene. I'm Drew Brown, and today's word of the day is beautiful. We're here with the beautiful Laura and Ali of Live Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here again. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you.
Tell us what inspired you guys to get into jewelry.
I think like the experience of making jewelry inspired us to get into like the business.
Gotcha.
How we started was I moved back to the city after doing my master's in Halifax, and Laura and I have been best friends forever, and we just wanted something to do with each other, and I found a jewelry making course, and we just decided to do it for fun and spend some more time together, and the experience was really great, and we like loved working together, and we loved what we came up with.
We just sort of realized that A, we were really good at it, so that helps, and B, it was always, for me, I always knew that owning my own business was what I was going to do. It was just a matter of figuring out what that was going to look like, and so then once we started doing this, it kind of just naturally rolled into the beautiful.
Yeah, it progressed.
Yeah.
Where does your inspiration come from?
So, well, Ali is more of the creative side, so she's our creative director. So, to be honest, a lot of where we, like, pieces, or I guess inspiration that we start with comes right there.
I usually get inspired by, like, materials, so it could be a raw material like a Herkimer diamond, or I get inspired by, like, a pair of vintage earrings that I see sort of downtown, and I think, how can I build that into a necklace or do something with it.
We also just, it's, to be perfectly cliche, it's about what we like. So
yeah, and
we
what
really
we
do
wear.
try to stick to that, because I don't know, I just don't think it would be fun to run a business where we're making something
things we don't
that
like
we don't,
or believe in.
like that doesn't seem authentic and real to me. So I've always felt like it was important for us to maintain our own sense of style and what feels and looks and what we would want to wear, because we're our own best marketing tool.
But to be fair, like, Laura definitely is the editor. She's like the editing eye, so I have the tendency to just come up with like a billion ideas, like literally, and I'll present her with like 400 things, and she'll be like, these three are good.
Some are not realistic, or
yeah.
okay.
Or
so
like,
you ground,
not really sure.
You ground it.
Yeah, so she helps me figure out what's really good, and she always helps improve the design somehow, some way, like help streamline it or edit it, or if I'm just really stuck, Laura has great ideas.
Give me 5 words that you would describe, that best describe your jewelry.
The jewelry itself?
Yes.
Classic,
Ethical,
handmade,
glamorous,
beautiful.
So who is your target customer besides yourselves?
Yeah. Well, we have this woman. Her name's like Chloe. I mean, we're looking for a woman who cares about her fashion and cares about kind of looking and feeling beautiful, and also cares about like the value of her piece, and is looking for something that really like reflects her values. Also, maybe wanted something more modern and something that like I could wear alternatively, and we came up with our Herkimer diamond ring, which I'm wearing here, and yeah, I just loved it. I found these Herkimer diamonds. They had the most amazing story.
What should people really think about when choosing the right piece for them?
Well, it's hard because a lot of the fashion industry isn't transparent, and they don't want to be transparent, right? Because usually their jewelry is made en masse, usually machine produced, somewhere in the global south where workers are probably not being paid, what we would consider like living wages. And I think, I did my master's in international development, and I think my education has really informed our business ethics. And I mean, what customers should think about is where did it come from? How is it made? Can I find that information out? how
should be
transparent
able-
is the company being.
People should be able to ask these questions and get answers to
Yeah.
that, and that's kind of what we're looking to do, is provide in the form of of the story of where the piece comes from. We're then also giving, it's a beautiful story, but it's also this is actually where it comes from.
Yeah.
And
How
it
you
keeps
know
us
that.
accountable,
And-
right? Because
Yeah,
we have to
absolutely.
share how it was made, where it came from, who did it, and that keeps us accountable to our ethics and to our customer.
Live a new day. Live a new day. Live a new day. See the sky is blue. What a lovely hue. Getting away to a better place than.
Fill in the blank. I could not live without.
So I know for Allie, it's definitely her dog.
I'm so obsessed with my dog.
What kind of dog do you have?
He's a big golden retriever. He's just like a big goofball. He's 3, so aggressively, enthusiastically affectionate. He scares people off sometimes. He and Laura have had
We have a love-hate
long,
relationship.
complicated
Let's
relationship.
just say.
Nice.
But yeah, I love him to bits. And for Laura, she could not get by without her blonde coffee from Starbucks.
It's really true. I didn't have any yesterday. And it felt like
It was a bad
garbage.
day.
It wasn't a great
It
day.
wasn't a good day.
Wow. Were you, and so we all be scared? Do
I had my coffee this morning. Don't worry, we're all good.
Okay.
I had my cuddles with my dog, so
So we're all good.
We're balanced.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good.
What would be your theme song if you could pick one, and why? And why that song?
So we actually talked about this question. As I knew you were gonna ask it. And I was like, I didn't want to be like, but the one that we were talking about. So it really, I mean, Beyonce's the best. So she's pretty fierce as a woman, and she's I think she kind of embodies the business in that way, because she's a go-getter. But also when we were in university, we used to make mixed CDs for each other,
Aw.
and every single one, no matter what, always had that song on it. So it was kind of our
Crazy
theme
in Love.
song, "Crazy in Love." Yeah,
Crazy in
sorry, "Crazy in Love,"
Yeah.
and so that was a bit of a theme song for us in university, and I would say that remains.
Where do you see Live Beautiful in the next 5 years?
We've never really seen Live Beautiful as just a jewelry business. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of living, and so I kind of feel like that's the trajectory of the company. That it will become just a broader company of many different things that all sort of fit under the Live Beautiful umbrella.
Where can everyone find you? And you mentioned the stores and all that
So
stuff.
right now, the stores that we're in M, which is a showroom at Avenue in Davenport.
Monica's May's
Yes.
showroom. She's awesome. She does all eco fabrics and design. She's beautiful.
Yeah. We're also in the Black Box Boutique, which is in Yorkville.
Yep.
We are in Vaughan. It's called DeRose Designs.
Lovely.
Lisa DeRose, she's amazing.
Amazing florist, but also gift shop curator.
Yep. And the final one is JB Studios in Ottawa. So those are the locations that we're in physically. Then we're also online. We have an Etsy shop. If you just search Live Beautiful Toronto. But very soon we will have our website will be up and running. It's www.livebeautiful.co. And it's almost there.
We're so
It's
excited.
coming, and then we'll be off Etsy. We'll have our own online shop, and so that'll be
It's gonna
most
be huge.
exciting.
And then that's kind of launching our bridal business too. Right now, Etsy's just kind of bare bones. So we can't wait. In a couple of weeks, that's going to be up and running, and people will really get a sense of all we can do.
I have to say, I absolutely adore you both. You guys are so really beautiful in every sense of the word, and thank you so much for taking the time out to do this. It's been such a pleasure meeting you. Hopefully we'll be having this is not the
chats.
beginning. This is just the beginning. More
yeah.
chats. And if you ever need help, or if I'm bending something or whatever, you name it, just call me. I'll work the sweatshop. Don't worry. No, don't be against. That would be against. That would be against what you're doing.
But yeah.
But if whatever you need,
We're looking
please
forward.
give us a call
We're
because
looking
you guys
forward
are
to
so
continuing, yeah.
they're such great people.
And you have actually really inspired and kickstarted our men's line. When we met you and you were like, where's the men's line?
Yes.
We were like, where is the men's line?
Yes.
And actually have some really great ideas for that. So
Great.
that's from you.
I
And
can't wait.
We love you.
Yeah, we're so lucky. We're so lucky.
Yeah.
So
The
here's
pleasure is all ours.
Oh, it's all ours. So thank you so much. So this is Laura and Ali from Live Beautiful. Thank you.